morning, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Health, Beauty, and Business. We've changed the format of the show a little bit since we seem to always talk about business, or the business of health, beauty, and fitness. We're going to change the show to Health, Beauty, and Business. This morning we have Russ Fragala. He is the owner of Venue 56, a swanky establishment in Hauppauge. Good morning, Russ. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
So, today you're owning a restaurant and doing real estate. It's good that you have a little bit of diversification of what you do, because I think a lot of the people in real estate might be doing all kinds of different things right now to either supplement their income, or that will be their income be supplemented by the real estate business.
Or survive, yeah. Yeah.
Survival mode is a different mode.
Yes, it is.
Survival mode, I think a lot of businesses are in survival mode. And of course the businesses that survive will probably, their businesses will tick up invariably, and others won't.
Right.
So tell me about how you got involved with Venue 56.
I got together with a couple of friends of mine, Christian Arcello, who currently owns Georgia out in East Hampton.
Oh, really?
And Michael Murphy, who has owned just about every Dublin and Planet Dublin and Murphy's Law and
Dublin
Holbrook.
Deck.
Dublin. Well, he was partners with Scotty Campbell, but so we got together and we wanted to bring a little bit of the Hamptons, a little bit of Manhattan to Hauppauge.
Yes.
We didn't want to. We don't want to be 100% that Hamptons, Manhattan kind of place. We want to diversify a little bit.
Maybe a little better pricing.
A lot better pricing. Yeah. So a lot better pricing, and diversify. We'll have Monday night football, and we'll have karaoke night and stuff like that. But on Thursdays and Saturday nights, we'll kick it up to a dance party.
Right.
And actually, this Sunday we have the Flabango brunch, which is going to be, we do it every 5 weeks.
Yes.
In the fall, we're probably going to be doing it every Sunday.
So sort of leading into NFL.
Yes. And it's a brunch party. They do it a lot in the city. And it's a brunch party that goes from 12 to 7. And it's just constant food and drink and partying and, star DJs that will be
Do we get women to come down on Sunday?
There's plenty
during
of
football. I guess if they want to be around guys.
There's plenty of women. We have actually this Sunday we have 3 DJs: DJ Adamo, Therapy, and Jonathan Move will be performing. And Long Island knows these DJs. They're popular DJs, and they come to see them. It's just like your favorite band or group.
Right, I never understood coming to see a DJ. That was sort of something that I didn't really understand until recently.
Well, what a DJ, a DJ has a feeling. A DJ knows, what their fan base wants to hear.
Yes.
It's like listening to your favorite radio station. You know what they're going to play. They're going to play a certain type of music, and from there, you're going to constantly listen to that station.
Right.
Like Party 105.
Yes.
So. Having said that, it's just you're gonna latch on to someone that you like, and you're gonna follow them. So DJs that have a following bring in a lot of clientele.
Yeah. So is a DJ a musician?
Yeah, and it's in his own way. He's got to be very talented in bringing the right mix and bringing the right songs to a party. You're not going to bring Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin to a Flabango brunch party.
Yeah, but maybe they'll put like a disco backdrop beat to it.
And they could.
Which
that's
kind of like the certain songs, you being approximately from the era that I am music-wise growing up, they take some of those songs and they put that disco underbeat to it, and it makes me want to have a seizure.
Right. Well, it's what makes them unique.
Yes.
I'm sure there are... I'm sure there are some people that enjoy that.
Yeah.
But it's not something. I mean, if you throw one song in like that, it's probably okay.
Right.
It's probably okay. Now that it's still summertime, we have the outside deck out in front. So people running up and down 111. They're watching everyone party and it's just it's a good bunch of people. It really is, and it's the type of place that, we're starting to see. We're only open since December, and we're
Yes.
starting to see the regulars, day in and day out that support us. We're right in the Hauppauge Industrial Park, right on the edge of it.
Yes. Yeah, I
But
mean,
support
it
us.
doesn't seem like you're in an industrial park. I've been there, and it was, parking's a little tight if you get a crowd. I remember I parked,
Right.
I don't mind parking away. I like to walk. So
Right.
it's like I can drive there and walk there.
Right.
Get a little exercise.
Sure.
So the Sunday thing, my daughter is 18 years old, and she has been to a brunch party in the city, and it sounded interesting. So on Sundays with football, I mean, obviously you're going to get men there,
Right.
and women. If there's men there, maybe women will come.
Mm-hmm.
So have you ever considered having a learned football program for women or something like that? Make them a little bit more football ready?
I think the women that go out to watch football already know.
So you think they know the game, or they know the game of being around guys?
They already know the game. I don't think that there's anything we need to teach them. And if they're actually,
I think they need to learn etiquette, though. If I'm watching a football game and I'm getting talked about something,
Right.
It's really like commercials only, please.
Right.
But everybody watches football differently. I mean, I
Right.
would probably, I don't know, I've been a football fan my whole life. I'm a big Jet fan. I'm
Okay.
very excited about this year. I also think because the Jets are going to be good,
Mm-hmm.
or hopefully going to be good, I
Right.
think that will definitely bring people out. People have these home theaters and everything, but I'm a season ticket holder, so I go to games.
Okay.
And then the second thing we do is we event a Jet game. So if it's a big game, and instead of being in someone's house, we'll go to a sports bar or something like that, and
Right.
get a little crowd going, and it's a lot of
Right.
fun.
Right.
There are these venues like the Dave and Buster's and places like that where they have like 9 games on, and it's really kind of funny. Each little group of people watching one specific game.
Right.
So it's a fun way to do football. I think it really is.
Right.
It's a good
It
day,
is. It really is. You get together with friends and family,
Yeah.
and you don't have to clean up the mess.
Exactly. That's
Right.
that's moreover.
You have it at your house.
Yes. So so football. So do you consider in your fall planning that the Jets may or may not be a good team? I mean, if they're going to suck.
I'm talking to a Giant fan, so.
All right, so you're focusing on the Giants a little bit
Giants,
more.
yeah.
So last year must have been a huge disappointment for you.
Right, it was.
But you weren't quite in the restaurant business.
I actually.
About to get into it.
Well, believe it or not, we started in June and ripping up carpets and putting down floors and
Oh,
painting.
Scott.
So every Sunday was watching football at venue
And working.
and creating what we have today, which
Right.
is a huge success.
Right. All right, so the Giants coming up this year. So the Giants schedule, I mean, it's very interesting to me. Last year, I thought if I were a Giant player and I'm playing Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night, your schedule is constantly irregular. I really think that felt distracting to me.
Right.
And also as a fan, even the 4 o'clock game on Sunday, there's just something about the predictability of Sunday football. And then when you're on at night all the time, I think it seems like it's sort of odd.
Right.
So then I have the Jets coming in this year, and they're starting Monday night, they're playing Thursday night, they're Sunday night, and towards the end of the season, if they're doing well, they'll get punished by playing more odd times, Sunday nights.
Right.
But I guess Sunday night's an okay time to play.
You know what? Think about baseball. How baseball games go. It could be a day game, it could be a night game, so they just gotta.
Yeah.
But
But
they just
football,
have
that
to-
once a week thing, there's so much mental preparation going into that one day
Right.
of battle.
Right. If I was a football player, I would almost want to play twice a week. So it's not such a big build-up for one game.
Yeah, but I have a feeling by the end of the week, or the end of 6 weeks, half your team would be on the IR.
Yeah, well,
So-
yeah, I agree.
I'm sure they've toyed around with that concept. When a team plays like a Sunday game and plays a Thursday game,
Right.
I suspect that they would not be ready to play again on the following Monday night.
Right, I agree. I definitely agree.
It's like how many wars can you actually have at one time?
You're right.
So do you think because, at least, with the Giants, we're not sure what we're going to get out of them this year. The Jets, we can never be sure, but it does look like they should have at least an exciting season.
Right.
Did you notice, as the Jets made their run last winter, were you doing football on Sundays last winter?
We were, well, you have to understand, we opened up December 9th, I believe it was. So,
Yeah.
you know, we were already 3/4 of the way into the football season.
Right.
It was a tough December for us. You know, we had 2 Fridays that were holidays, Christmas and New Year's
Right.
Eve, Christmas
So
Eve,
that
New Year's
kills
Eve,
those nights?
and well, yeah, it kills those nights. I mean, and then you had we had a nice New Year's Eve party, which really started to kick off the venue. And then we started doing the dance parties, and you know, so Thursday and Saturday dance parties are and will be huge. You know, that's really our niche.
Formula.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Saturday, it's nice because you can go to the venue, you can have a great dinner with your parents, with your grandparents. Dinner's over usually around 10:30.
Early bird special, like with your grandparents, you're done by
Yeah.
6:15, and you're going, all right, what do we do now?
But still, at 9:30, you know, we're still serving dinner.
Yes.
You know, nice, calm, quiet music.
Yeah.
And then by 11 o'clock, the bar starts to pack out. The dinner crowd, you know, leaves.
Yes.
Or stays. And then we have a great DJ come on, and it's a relaxed atmosphere, classy people. It's a great feel.
Yeah, yeah. The night that I was there was very fun and very good, and the food was very good also. By the way.
Thank you.